Hello, guys. These are just random clips I've been recording this week as things came through. So I'm just going to try to put them in the order that I got them. It's kind of scattered and all over, but I don't know what to do with them, so I'm just going to put them all in one video. Let me say to my coaching clients, like I said, I sent an email. Let me know if you didn't get the email. I think we're ready to start the one-on-ones starting next week. For those of you who emailed me back, thank you very much. I'm trying to get back to everybody. But yes, next week. I can't do it this week. So much chaos this week, and that's why I think next week is good, because it seems to be calmer. Knock on wood. And also for my coaching clients, we're doing the dinner and a movie videos, so I want any input you have. If you've got shows you think would be good to use, movies you think would be good to use, clips you think would be good to use. This next one is on apps. Like, you may have to have the app, so I'm going to try to put up two, so if you can't do this first one because it's a movie, I want to put up something that you can use. I like using the clips on YouTube because everybody seems to have access to that, right? If it's free, the free stuff. But there's one I want to do in particular because it shows toxic behavior in the workplace, and I think everybody has seen this movie, but not everybody will have access to it. So I was going to do it, you know the way, like, those movie reactors do it, where they like show the film and them in the corner. But oh my gosh, with the with the rules for that, how much you can show and how long it can play and what you have to cut and yada yada, it just didn't make any sense. It's better for you to just watch the movie on your own and then play my thing like on your phone or something. But anyway, I will reach out for that. So if you did not get an email talking about scheduling your one-on-ones, please reach out to me, because I really believe we're ready to start. But if you don't feel like you're ready to start, then you tell me that. Go with what you feel. I just feel like we went through what we needed to go through, and now we're ready to get going. Okay, anyway, blah, blah, blah. So, for everybody else, I'm going to post these clips in the order I got them. Send them positive energy away. Bye. I wish there was a way I could explain this without having to worry about getting in trouble. It's so much bigger than this. This is bad. This is what people are talking about is bad, but it's such a small thing in the grand scheme of things. It's and Epstein himself is a small person in this huge thing. He was a part of it, but he's far from like an orchestrator or the top dog in the whole thing. He's small potatoes, and with everything he's done so much, and it's so awful, and he's small. Just try to grasp that for a moment. He's small. This is a group, this is a network that's had their hands in literally everything. They control a market, they manipulate the market, they orchestrated quote-unquote disasters in areas where they wanted to buy up real estate. So they'd orchestrate like explosions and gas leaks and blah blah blah, and then they'd run in and they'd buy up the market. I mean, their hands are in everything. They orchestrated who won and lost games. It's in everything. The scale of this thing is what's going to be shocking. And people are going to not want to believe it. They're not going to want to believe that they've walked around blind to this their whole lives. And this is where I believe we need to be in our light and hold the light, because humanity is going to need it. And a lot of you are going to be involved in creating something new, or in this odd zone between the old and the new. And this is where the new stuff is going to be created, and a lot of you are going to be creating the new, particularly people who have been, dare I say, suffering most of your life, and you've overcome a lot of things, and you have a lot of out-of-the-box ideas. You're going to be creating new things. I don't know, maybe you'll write something, or you'll develop something, or start a business, or I don't know what, but you're creating new. So don't be afraid to let your imagination go wild and go with the ideas you've had that you've held back from, because this is the time, and these are the people that are going to build the new. Let your imagination run wild. Talk things through with like-minded people. You'll come up with ideas. Don't be afraid to put your opinions out there on posts or whatever. This is how the ideas come. Find your people. Go with your ideas, the things that you've been pulled to, but you've been holding off on. This is the time, and you are the people. Okay, the biggest energy is somebody seeing themselves as opposition to you. I don't think you see them that way. I don't think they really matter to you that much, but they see themselves as opposition. They see you as the opposition, competition, whatever. And this is somebody who, oh Lord, they're showing me how it plays out in my world. Okay, so this is somebody who is constantly trying to control everything, trying to control everything in their environment, everyone in their environment, the narrative. They try to control everything. And it's all kind of unraveling for them. I guess they've been doing this most of their life. If you know, you know. People like this are very insecure, and that's why they want to control everyone and everything. I'm getting penny pinched. They're very cheap. I guess that's important. Penny pinch. Oh my gosh. Heavy on that. Penny pinching. But anyway, everything's unraveling because they've been doing this, but they've been doing it under the guise of like, I'm just being helpful. I'm trying to help you. You know what I mean? And they wear that whole facade of I'm a good person and maybe like even religious or whatever, but it's all unraveling. They just keep showing me like they're trying to keep everything together and it's just all tumbling down. They're trying to keep everything in this box. Control. It's all about control. And they want, oh, wait, that was private. So I did a private read for my coaching clients, and I think this is part of that, because it's very, like one of the ways they control people is, by hurry up and get them to need me in some way. If you're struggling and you need a place to stay with me, but then I control you because you're staying with me. Or like I said, my dad used to be like, here's a car, but if you don't do anything I don't want you, if you don't do what I want you to do, I'm taking it back. And like, they give things, they do things for people, but it's to lure them in so that you need them. They don't do anything for you. Like, that's genuine. And this is someone who's broken the law in some way. I'm hearing retaliation. Okay. Again, this will be for the empaths and HSPs. You didn't do anything. You just are who you are. You've got high morals, you've got integrity, and they don't. And so they kind of attack you because you're everything they pretend to be. This is a story that's been going on for years. And so their perception is you did something because you exposed that they are not who they pretend to be, because you are what they pretend to be. Do you know what I mean? So when people see you genuinely being what they pretend to be, it shows that they're not. Does that make sense? And I keep hearing retaliation, and so they retaliated. Which I don't want to say it's retaliation, because you didn't do anything to be retaliated against, but from their perspective, you did something. And literally, there's somebody, like a police officer or a judge or something, somebody that's literally in the law. That is not who this person is, but there's somebody connected to this situation. That's, like I said, a police officer or judge or somebody involved in legal things. So there's a group of people working with this one person, like sparked this, and of course, as always, they get their flying monkeys, they get other people involved, but there's a group of people, and like each one is trying to be kind of king of the hill, top dog, and so while everything's kind of falling apart because you unintentionally are unraveling everything for them just by holding your light, just by being who you are, so that's going on, plus these people are like kind of deceiving each other because each one wants to be in charge. It's so freaking immature. And something about the full moon that just passed. Keep in mind, full moon energy can stick around. It comes in about 3 days before and sticks around 3 days after. It's about a week. It could be in that energy, but something about that energy where it was like you were being tested with your time, energy, money. People were trying to kind of throw you off track by needing money, needing your time, needing your energy, that kind of thing. There may be an Aries connected to this. Doesn't have to be, but in somebody's situation, there's an Aries connected to this. Seeing the Ram. But, gosh, these people, this is so familiar to me. This is like a repetitive thing in my life. And since you are empaths and like your energy's growing, it's probably starting for you too. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This will be a repetitive thing until you break the cycles, and I'm still working on that. I still give too much of my time, too much of my energy, and so I keep repeating this. But and so whoever this control freak is, where this originated, who this originated with, is losing control, and they're trying to find a way to gain control again. And it's hard because, like I said, everything's kind of falling apart. Plus, this group is like kind of battling each other about who's in charge and who's running things and who's king of the hill and yada yada. And they're trying to get control back of you or the situation that involves you. So they may come in and try to, again, offer quote unquote advice, telling you what to do, but it's to steer you off your path. And there's some kind of animosity around this. Like, maybe it's so obvious what they're saying that you're like, F you, or I don't know, but there's like an argument or like a fight or something about it.